The real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com. Selling smart. Why a real estate agent makes all the difference. If you're considering selling your house on your own as for sale by owner, also known as FSBO, you want to think about if it's really worth the extra stress. Going this route means shouldering a lot of responsibilities by yourself. And if you're not an expert, that opens the door for mistakes to happen and can quickly become overwhelming. A report from the National Association of Realtors, NAR, shows two key areas where people who sold their own house struggled the most: pricing and paperwork. Here are just a few of the ways an agent makes those tasks a whole lot easier. Getting the price right. Setting the right price for your house is important, and if you're selling your house on your own, two common issues can happen. You might ask for too much money, overpricing, or you might not ask for enough, underpricing. Either can make it hard to sell your house. According to NerdWallet, quote, when selling a home, first impressions matter. Your house's market debut is your first chance to attract a buyer, and it's important to get the pricing right. If your home is overpriced, you run the risk of buyers not seeing the listing, But price your house too low, and you could end up leaving some serious money on the table. A bargain basement price could also turn some buyers away, as they may wonder if there are any underlying problems with the house, unquote. To avoid these problems, team up with a real estate agent. Agents know how to figure out the perfect price because they have a deep understanding of the local housing market, and they'll use that expertise to set a market price that matches what buyers are willing to pay, giving your house the best chance to impress from the start. Understanding and performing paperwork. Selling a house involves a bunch of paperwork and legal documentation that has to be just right. There are a lot of rules and regulations to follow, and that makes it a bit tricky for homeowners to manage everything on their own. Without a pro by your side, you could end up facing liability risks and legal complications. Just because you don't know and you're not a professional doesn't give you protection from the law. Real estate agents are experts in all the contracts and paperwork needed for selling a house. They know the rules and can guide you through it all, reducing the chance of mistakes that might lead to legal problems or delays. As an article from First American explains, quote, to buy or sell a home, you need to accurately complete a lot of forms, disclosures, and legal documents. A real estate agent ensures you cross every T and dot every I to help you avoid having a transaction fall through and or prevent a costly mistake, unquote. So, instead of dealing with all the growing pile of documents on your own, team up with an agent who can be your advisor, helping you avoid any legal bumps in the road. Bottom line, selling a house on your own can cost you a lot of time and stress. Give me a call at 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990. Let's chat about your plan, and then let's find the proper real estate agent for you. And did I mention that a lot of the agents that work with Ron Siegel Radio, not only do we have the ability of promoting their properties on our channels, we put a lot of them on TV as well. So here's the bottom line. The more people that see your property, the better it's going to get, the more exposure. You're going to have more people coming to view it. More views ends up with more offers. More offers ends up with bidding wars. Bidding wars get you the best price. That's the real-time real estate segment brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com.